guys, I'm hoping everything's going to work today because we've had a week of everything going wrong and I've already got Loki here making himself known. Hello mate. Anyway, hope everybody's doing okay today. I have to admit this week has been my worst nightmare and I came within a hair's whisker of quitting streaming completely, to be fair. But we're going to persevere because things can only get better, can't they? Because that's what I say. Oh, Loki. Gross. Yeah. Right. So today we are going to do my Dreamsnap. At least that's the plan. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it or where I'm going to do it. But I'm thinking probably... Oh, not there. Probably up on the Forgotten Island, maybe. So I don't know. I'm going to have to clear it because I didn't clear it from last week. But we shall see how things go and hopefully things will work. I haven't seen any flying... Oh, what did I come up here for? That's not where I wanted to be. What a wombat. Right, that's a good start. So yeah, it's just been horrific this last week or so. Right, I need to get rid of these two. So let's get rid of these two because I don't want characters this week. Why? Get rid of them. So get rid of her. And where's Jack? There he is. Get rid of him. Now I'll have to TP out and TP back in again. Which is a pain, but hey ho. Right, now when I go back, they should... Oh, Lisa. They should be gone. She says. That's it. Brilliant. Right. I'm going to get rid of last week's Dreamsnap, which to do that I need to do this. Got to remember. Reset, yeah, right button. Set. Right. And we are ready to start again, or at least we will. Oh, when this loads. Right. Now, I don't really have much of a clue as to what I'm going to do in here, so it's going to be a bit of a chuck it down and see what happens. But I have got a few bits in my favourites that I sort of figured out this morning, so we shall put a few things down and see what we can come up with. Right, I don't want it to be too big this set this week. So if we get a couple of these just across the back. That one's not very straight, is it? So that's not a good start either. Right. That's it. Now if we go... Is that straight? Oh, Lisa, you've done it all on the squiff. Right, okay, we'll start again because I've just done that all on the squiff. Right, let's get this right this time. And I'll just have to change my angle, but I want these to be sort of a straight round it thing. Oh, come on, thank you. Right, so I'm thinking if I go maybe 4 or 5 across, it should be wide enough. And then we'll come down. It's not very straight. Never mind. I'll cover that. Maybe 3 should be enough. Right, let's see if that's big enough. Yeah, it's going to be plenty big enough. So if I go into camera, oh Lisa, oh Lisa. Right, if I go into camera, oh yeah, plenty big enough. I just need to sort that corner out and put the floor down. Brilliant. Right, so we have the base. We're getting somewhere. Let's just tidy this up. It also means that I've got loads of room behind for tags. Right, so let's put the flooring down, and I'm going to use the same flooring that I used last week, which was this one. Right, do it with your mouse, Lisa. Yeah. I might have to make a bit more of this though, but we shall see. We shall see how we go, but yeah, this is the bit that takes the longest, but I'm getting faster at it. I'm getting better, but I just can't do it the way everybody else does it because I'm not that clever. Yeah, we go. But yeah, I'm thinking just sort of lots of potions and stuff. I don't know. I'm just going to chuck a few bits down and move it all around and see if we can make something that looks half decent. We shall see how we go. We will get there eventually. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to make a bit more of this pathing by the look of things. We will see in a minute. Oops. That wasn't very clever. We shall see, we shall see. Right, let's get going. Right, that's all I've got. Let's see if that's enough. I'm hoping it is, because that'll save me a lot of hassle. Right. No, it's not. I'm going to have to make some more. Okay, let's get a crafting table out then. We'll pull it over the back here. And get a crafting table out. Have I got one in my favourites? That's Witch's Cooktop. I haven't got one in my favourites. Why haven't I got one in my favourites? Okay, so we'll have to search for one then. I can remember how to type. There we go. Here's that one. Right, so let's make a bit more of this path, and I hope I've got enough of everything I need to make it, because otherwise I'm going to be up the creek. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Don't need that many though. Should we do maybe 150 should be enough? 152. That is always so loud in my ear. Right. Now I'm a bit closer to it. It might let me do it. No, I didn't think it would. No. Huh? I've just made 150 of them. So where are they? Oh no. Shoot. That's all right. Well, I've messed that right up, haven't I? I made the non-bordered instead of the bordered. Not that it matters, but because I've used the non-bordered, the borders, it helps to keep the same. Otherwise they won't work together. Right. Let's try again. I might even put Vizier's table in front of me to bring the camera closer to me. Don't know. I don't really know how much of this I'm going to need, so I'm just going to do as much as I can. I think this will be the last row. This should hopefully be enough. Right. Let's check. Let's actually bring Vizier's table out. I think that's in my favourites, because then that will bring the camera to me a bit more. Pretty sure I put it in here. Or maybe I didn't. Yes, I did. Right, so if I put that there, I think it's the right one. If not, I'll use the car. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, okay, so let's put some bits and bobs out. Right, okay, so I was just memorising where I was stood. Right, let's put some bobs and bits out and see what we can do. So let's have a few of these. Sort of in the backdrop. Like so. Can I bring these a bit closer? No, I can't. Oh. Right. Okay. So let's have a look what we got. Well, we have a witch's potion stand, which I could put kind of in the middle. Maybe there. Oh wow, this isn't as big as I thought it was going to be. Or isn't as small as I thought it was going to be. Isn't as big. Okay. these. We're gonna bring this out of the way. There. And then bring... And then we'll put this one, oops, kind of there like that. Right, and then if we'll need the spell book. Kind of there. Going to use the glass cabinet, but I don't know quite where I'm going to put it yet. But actually, if we bring a table, that's not going to work. Fiddle. Okay, we'll figure that out in a minute. We could have... one in that corner. One in that corner. Right, let's bring these walls in just a smidge. Okay, right. You there. Actually, I think I brought those walls in too much. So we'll go back and put them back a bit more again. We'll put them to that one there. And then you can come into here like so. Right, I'm going to bring this one forward a smidge. There we go. Right, what else have we got? I'm wondering actually. Definitely need the mirror of seeing. And we're definitely going to need the cauldron. Right. I think I'm going to need a bigger table because I want that and that together. Along with that, it's going to need to be on a table as well. And the files are going to need to be on a table as well. So I'm going to need a table, I think. Can I maybe... Right, okay. Let's just see where we're at. See if they've got the background. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, yeah. Can't see the dragons in the back though, but this is coming together. I'm liking. Right, okay. So, come out of there. Can't see these though. So let's move you this way a bit. If I can, which I can't. Oh, fiddle. Okay. Move you that way. Move you a bit that way. And then I'm thinking, that in the middle. And I need a table that's going to actually fit something on it, or fit a few things on it. Let's see if these will work. So I could use a couple of these, if it'll work. Let's just have a look. So we need this. Oh, yes. Right, so that one. That. And that there. And then we could use maybe 2 more of this side. Or even just 1 more this side. I don't know, hang on, we'll see. We'll just see. So we have the pestle and mortar and the apples. Right, we'll get rid of that. And then we could maybe have me stood on there. Can we put one of these like that? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think what I might do though, I might bring the tables forward a wee bit. So let's bring the tables forward a wee bit. I think this might be the fastest one I've ever done, guys. Right, so let's see. Wish you could move them as a set. So there's that one. I think that's straight. And that one. Right, let's see how that is. I'm not sure if having Vizier's thingy there is going to work. I might use the car, because let's get rid of that. That's it. Right, let's try it without that. Me stood in the middle. Okay, so I need to bring them closer to me. Maybe there. Oops. Right, let's try that. Oh. Yeah, that one. Okay. I wonder if having them diagonally might work better, but then will it work? Right, I'm going to have that kind of in front of me. And I'm going to have this kind of next to me. Let's bring them just a little bit in a bit more. No, Lisa. Yeah, that's kind of better. Sort of, not quite. Not quite. Getting there. Not quite what I want. Trouble is, I've got loads of space. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. I could just put a rug actually, or... Oh, what did I move for? That's where I'm supposed to be. There. Oh! Still not right. Right. I've got this where I want it now. I need to bring that back again. I might move that to the other side. Okay. No. No. Right, if that isn't right now, I'm going to scream. No, Lisa. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was aiming for. Yes. Bingo. Right, so we are pretty much almost there. This is probably the easiest stream snap I've ever done. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab one of these. No, not like that. Oh, Lisa. Oh, I forgot about these as well. I wonder if these will fit in somewhere. Just curiously. Just on the corners. Oh, and the right, hang on. So that, let's get a bit closer so I can see what I'm doing. Like that. Maybe have one of them there. And another one this side. Or maybe and then I need the cauldrons back. Right, let's have a look. No, we don't need the Well of Souls. Get rid of them. Move these in a smidge. I'll come over sideways just a smidge because it was a bit off centre. No, I stood back too far. Hey Christian, welcome in. How are you? Yes. Right, we are making progress. Right, I just need something on this corner of this table here and something on the corner of this table here. I need to bring that across this way a bit. And I can bring these green things across a little bit as well. Okay. We are making progress. So I was going to put some. Can I put some of these on here? Yeah, I could, like so. And then if I put maybe a pile of scrolls on this one, maybe there. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I've had a bit of a bad week, but that's my life. Let's bring these forward a little bit. Hello, Loki. Get off, Loki. Right, what are we thinking of this, like, so far? Does it look all right? Well, yeah. I want them either side of me, sort of. This one needs to come a little bit more here. It's slightly off. This is kind of how I want it to look. And I want, so they've got the book, the spell book and the candle is at the bottom. So yeah, I want to bring the pots slightly more over. And I think I need to bring the green, move them a bit as well. Right, so you need to come more here. I don't know yet, I haven't got that far. But yeah, thank you. It's coming together pretty quick, I have to admit. That's better. Right, the cauldrons are in the right place now. What's still off about it? Yeah, I think it was just the way I was holding the camera. But yeah, that is better. I'm not sure if I like these big ones though. I might take them out. Oh, Lisa. Come on, face the way I want you to face. Can't tell which way's which. I think it's that way. If I put it there and put that one there. See if that looks better. No, it doesn't. Ugh. Oh dear. It was going too well. Right, let's try that. Oh, I can't see that one at all now on that side, so I put that too far back. Hi Villia, how are you? Welcome in. I'm having a bit of trouble figuring out where to put these That's better. Ish. Yeah. Alright, I need something a bit more yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. It's been a bit of a horrific week. I've had nightmare after nightmare, but oh, okay, what I can do. Oh, I know what I can do there. If I no. Right, these. If I do that, I don't know whether it'll be better actually that way round. Don't know. Hang on, let's have a look. No, Lisa. Maybe the other way round. Come out of the camera. I am out of the camera. Okay, what is going on? Oh, it's because you're not in... Oh. Yeah. So I forgot how to use my computer for a minute then. And I've moved my character now as well, so I'm just gonna... No. I went too far. Right, let's try it that way. I've got to change my outfit and do the tags and do something behind the walls. Don't know what yet though. No. That's better. Right, I think I can move them 2 green bottles forward just a smidge. Maybe move the cauldrons towards me just a smidge. Right. Not that way. That way. And that way. And that way. Yeah, that's better. That'd be better. Right. I'm going to stick some fireflies and that in there and some floating candles, I think. And then obviously I'm going to change my outfit. But let's see. Because I need something in the back as well. Yeah, I'm going to do lighting as well, but it's supposed to look like it's kind of indoors rather than outside. Why am I doing it with that? Could maybe put one here and one here. Let's just check. Okay, well those ones are all right. Okay, right, so. Oh, Lisa, use a brain cell. This one needs to come more over here a bit. Right, so if I now get... No. Because I could have one of these sort of next to me, maybe. And then if I get... Not them yet, hang on. Vitalist lamps. They won't be seen, but they might help light the table up a little bit. And then behind me... Would help if I could see what I was doing. Right. And then if I get, where are the floating candles? I know I saved them. Oh, actually, I wonder if... Floating candles. Where are they? I thought I saved them. Alright, what do you done with my floating candles? Can't find them. How annoying is this? Okay. Find candles. Ow. There they are. I know I had some. Right, so let's bung some out. Right, and then, hang on, reset filters. And then we will shove in, just for fun, a bunch of these. Whee! Right. Let's see. Oh, it looks like I put that broom down in just the right spot. Might actually be worth getting another one on the other side, you know. I know. Let's go into... Oh, yeah. Right, so I need to bring candles, these ones, forward just a little bit so they're more here. Or is it backwards? It's backwards. It's those ones. That should be about right. Actually, no, it won't. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's put some trees or some like dead trees in the background. And then we'll look at lighting and see if I need to use some blinding lights in the back. And then I shall... Where's all the dead trees? There they are. Oh, no, I don't want a snowy one. No, I don't want a snowy one. So I might just put a few... I've done it again. Right. Right, let's see where we're at. Oh, wow. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, guys, do we need this? If so, where? And should I put one on the other side? But I am liking this. I be liking this a lot. Let's just try. Oh, what am I doing? Just try something. I don't know if this is going to work. But maybe if I put it behind her and have one on t'other side. Yeah, that has happened to me a few times, unfortunately. Not this one, thankfully, but in the past it's happened. I spent 3 hours building a wall in that wall in my sunlit plateau. I built it, came out of furniture mode, and the whole lot had gone, and I had to start all over again. I was not happy, and that was on stream. I was not a happy chappy. Okay, they don't look right there like that. Okay, let's try something else. That doesn't look right. I have an 18-week 4K streak, so it's getting really sort of quite pressured to try and get these right now, so I don't lose my streak. That's the trouble, when you have a long streak, it actually makes it harder. Let's try there. Okay, yeah, that looks better. You just got like the hint of the blue. You haven't got, and it's not overpowering, which is what I want. Right, let's do my outfit, and then we will put the tags in, and then we will figure the rest of it out. Am I going to go witchy witch? I could go green witch. That actually might be kind of cool. Kind of like the good witch. I can take them glasses off though, I hate them. I like that. Maybe do something with my hair. Sure, I always go to my old favourites, and I'm going to change those wings as well, or maybe take the wings off completely. That works. Hang on. I meant to change the colour as well. Right, change the companions. We are going to hopefully use, if I can find him. There he is. What's his pose? Do we know? Is it the same as the other cat poses? What do we think? Does that work? Or shall I go more the purple witchy witch? I don't know. I don't rightly know. Let's have a look at, let's do a witchy witch outfit and see if it looks better. Oh, what am I doing? Stupid man, Lisa. Right, let's do a witchy witch outfit. Yeah, but does it work for this picture? Because I was thinking nature witch, but I don't know if it works. See, I could go more. If we go sort of more traditional witch, I would assume. Have I got a hat that will go with this? Yes. That kind of looks better. I'm not glad I ain't got to worry about oh, I can't change the shoes. The shoes come with the outfit. Okay. Well, it's a good job it's not an outfit challenge then, isn't it? Maybe that might be better. Yeah, I think that fits better. I think. We have to play with the lighting and the camera settings and what have you. But yeah, I think that works better. Right, let's do the tags. Let's do the boring bit. And the tags are huge, of course. They would be. But still. Right. We'll do the tags and then we will do the camera settings and the lighting and whatnot. See, I could have done an underwater witch with these tags, you know. That might have been quite cool. I've done that one. I have to hope, actually, that these aren't going to show through. They might show through. Do they show through these windows? Because the windows are not... I don't know. I don't rightly know. But we shall find out in a minute. I've used that. I haven't used that. Oh no, I haven't used that. I wish we didn't have to fiddle around with tags, because it does make it so boring. But we shall see. Piano. And what type of day do you reckon would look good? I've used them in the thingy already. Right. Come on, let's get this lot out. I wish I could just select a few all at once and just plonk them down anywhere. Like they'd just automatically go where I wanted them to go. It's so much quicker. I'll just put them in. Got them in there already. Got one of them in there already. I've got a small gap that'll fit in. Yeah, there's one there. Rug can go underneath everything. I must admit, doing this bit with the mouse is a lot easier than doing it with the controller. And kind of quicker. Oh no, I've got one of them in there. Oh, just bung it up. Freak lamp. We're getting there. There's quite a lot of 4-tag items this week though, which is good. It means that the tags will be pretty good, she says. I'll rephrase that. The tags should be pretty good. That one. And these. Oh my word. It's tiny, some of these. Teeny tiny tiny. Go on, I saw you go white. There you go. Still on 4 tags. Wow. Broken cut. And oh, If that shows too much, I'll take it out. We'll see when we get in there. And we start to get a shot. Yeah, that is a really annoying glitch, especially if you're like me and you forget to come out often, like now. If I come out now, I'll lose where I am. Are we still on 4 tags? We are. Wow. Still on 4 tags. Sometimes I think they don't know how to fix it, which is why they've not fixed it, because they've got an error and they've got no idea how to sort it out, which is annoying for the rest of us. Well, at least the tag count is going to be high, but the trouble is, so's everybody else's. Oh, that's too big. Oh, I'm down to 3 tags now. So that one didn't have quirky in it. Right, are we getting there? It's got one of them in the picture already. If those ones show, it won't matter too much because they kind of fit. 1, 2, 3. Do we finding some more quirkies? I'm getting lots of everything else, but not. Oh, there's a quirky there. I think we've probably got enough. I would have thought. Are we there yet? I was going to do all the 3 and 4 tag, but I'm wondering if I need to do that many. Come on then. Are we still on 3s? We are. Still on 3s. Wow. Still 3s. I'm running out of room. I'm going to have to stop. That's in the picture. That's in the picture. That isn't. That isn't. they are. Isn't phew-wee. I don't think I've ever put down so many tags. Right. We must be getting towards the end, surely. Flippin' heck. I think I'm going a bit too far back now anyway. Right. That's got to be enough. If that's not enough, then there's a problem. Right, let's see if we can do this. So let's look at the lighting first, and then we'll get the rest of it lined up properly. Right, touch of magic off, snippets off, speech bubbles off, even though I've not got anybody up here. What are village blockers? Yeah. Right, if we go sunny, let's sort out the... There we go. Ow. Um... Thank you, Villia. Yeah, I'm actually really pleased with the way this one's coming together, to be fair. Oh yeah, I love building the Toontown. That was one of the first Dreamsnaps I ever did, was the Toontown one. It was my first ever 4K as well, which I was really chuffed with. Right. That lamp just there is in the wrong place. It needs to come more this way. Apart from... Oh, and you can see the lamps behind there as well. Might be able to drown them out. Hang on. Right, okay. So... accidentally on purpose or genuinely accidentally? No, Lisa. No. It's not what you wanted. Get what you want, and not what you don't want. Thank you. That's what I want. Thank you. Because what I'm going to try and do is put so many of these behind here that it really brightens it up and you can't actually see them. And same over this side. Right. Yeah, I must admit, there's been quite a few four-letter words coming from me recently as well. Not just with DDV either. It's yeah, it's just been a horrible week of gaming for me. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong in just about every game I play. It's just been horrific. Absolutely horrific. I wonder actually, let's go the other way. I didn't check the other way, did I? Let's go the other way. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, things can only get better. They can't get much worse, that's for sure. It's just been horrific. Worst week of my life, I think. I very came within a hair's whisker of giving up streaming completely because it's just been horrific. But I thought I'd give it another try. Can but try. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. I like that, I think. I think I like that. I think. Got him licking his paw, but hey ho. Right, well you can kind of see them lamps behind there, but they're not as obvious. Right, now theoretically this should be an easy picture to take. Thank you, Villia. That actually is encouraging, thank you. Right, what do we think? No, I think it looks better down like that. No, like that. Can't really see the cat. Still not right. What's wrong with it? Ugh. No, Lisa. Use a brain cell just for once. Right, I'm going to lose that. I'm going to bring this. And I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to bring it forward. Right. Right, let's try again. Get rid of, get rid of, get rid of. I know that none of these are up here, but it's just to be on the safe side, because knowing my luck, some weird glitch would happen and villagers would appear. So, right, it was +3, yeah. Need a bit of contrast, maybe. Right, let's do this bit first. Teeny bit of brightness. Teeny bit of character lighting. Not too much. A little bit of light blue, maybe just a smidge. Right. Ah! Close enough. That's better. You can see the cat a bit better now. But I'm not really very well centered on that rug, am I? Ugh. Ugh. Spiral time. I can't move it across though. Still not going to be centered. That doesn't feel right. No. It is. Kinda. Can't really see these, so what I'm going to try and do, because I want to be kind of stood on that rug. Hey Owen, how are you? Long time no see. Right, let's try that. That looks like that might be the sweet spot. Yes, it is. Cool. Perfect. Right. Off, 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 on, off, off. Yeah, I'm okay, Owen, thank you. Not too bad. Glad it's the weekend and I can just chillax and do virtually nothing. Right, teeny bit of brightness. Not too much, just a little bit. Because I like to use... Oh, hang on. I like the shadow that gives into the corners, so it sort of brings the eye into the picture a bit more, but you don't want to use too much of it, just a little bit. Right, a teeny bit of character lighting. And a wee smidgeling of light bloom. Thank you, Owen. Right, see if I can time this right this time. Can never get him with his head down. Her eyes are closed. Urgh. And again. Perfect. Right. He's got cross-eyed. Oh, brilliant. I like that. Okay, I think... that is the shot, guys. Oh my word, look at them tags. Haha. Right, I'm going to take a couple, like I always do, and put them in the gallery. So we can see, get the ones with the right lighting and stuff. If it ever loads. Right. Let's try one more, see if I can get a few more of the That's the one I wanted. Not really, Villia. To be honest, anything over probably 50 or 60 is a waste. I just went a bit overboard. But I think, guys, we have our picture. Because unless you've got any ideas on how I can make it better. Yeah. I'd probably go more 50. Aim for sort of 50-ish. But yeah, no, going over 100, to be honest, is a waste. But what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Right, so we have 1 or 2. I like this one better. The reason being, if you look here, you got the fireflies here. You got like clean sort of across here, but you've got fireflies all the way across, and then a few fireflies there. But if I go in the other one, I've got loads of them there, and absolutely none, well, virtually none here. So I'm thinking this one. Although, hang on. Yes, this one that's up at the minute is number 1. And that's number 2. I think number 1 is better. Good. Brilliant. In that case, we press that button and we do that. And we do that. And we do that. And we do that. No. There we go. Wow. We have a Dreamsnap completed in just on an hour and a half. That's a record for me. I'm pleased with that. We'll see. But yeah, right. Okay. So, that job's jobbed. Let's go down to the valley. If I can remember how. Right. So I don't know if I can't remember if you guys were here on Thursday or not, but we managed a half-hour stream and then my internet went down.
Oh, you know this village ain't ready for the indestructible Mushu.
No, Mushu. Of course not, Mushu. Let me just change my outfit. No, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it either. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go hiking. I ain't worn that one for a while. I have. Yep, Star Path is done. Done and dusted. So, we need to continue with Cogsworth's challenge. But before we do that, actually, shall we go over to Discord? Because I don't forget to go to Discord and have a look at what you guys have been doing. So I was just making sure I've got it up on my screen before I go across. Right. So we are looking at autumn arrival results. Yeah, we are. We haven't got many, unfortunately, which is a shame, but never mind. But we'll start we'll start with mine and then get mine out of the way, and then we can check everybody else's. So this was my result, which was 4K. Slightly better ranking this week, 1,624. So it's a vast improvement on my result last week. But yeah, I'm happy with that. It's good. I mean, I actually thought this was only worth 2.5, to be fair. I wasn't convinced that this one was as good. But maybe it's because of the way I got the wind. It got away with it. And I don't know. I don't know why it got 4K, but it got 4K. So. Three mining and 2 fishing. Oh, they won't take long, Villia. They're a lot quicker than you think. And I'm guessing one of your mining is the precious stones one. That's the pain in the neck one. I nearly said something naughty then. But yeah, so that was mine. I don't know. It got 4K. I don't think it deserved it, but I'm happy. Thank you, Villia. Chrome. Another 4K. Oh, wow. Chrome. I didn't realise he got such a high score. 630. Oh, no, it's not Chrome's. What am I on about? It's Tara's. Tara, and I did know she got such a high score, was 613, which is amazing. That's 2 weeks on the trot that Tara's got into the top 1,000. So maybe she should start streaming and doing Dreamsnap streams. That was a bit of a tongue twister. But I'm not surprised. I mean, look. I mean, this just got everything in it. Yeah, the shiny one is a pain in the proverbial. I managed to get most of mine in... where did I get most of them? Glade of Trust. I'm not saying that'll be the same for you, however, but for me, I got most of them in the Glade of Trust and quite a few in the forest as well. But yeah, they're not easy. They're a pain. But don't forget, if you've got the DLCs, those count as well. So you can always go over and do the DLCs as well, because you might get some over there. But I always forget until afterwards. But yeah, I can see exactly why this one got such a high rank. It's brilliant. And I'm kind of glad I didn't see this before I did mine, because I might well have copied. Well, not copied, but taken quite a lot from it. Like the Scarecrow, for instance. But yeah, this is really good. I love that one. Really do like that. And then this one is Chrome's. And again, he got 4K. He got a rank of 9,742. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hang on. Forgetting. Oh, wow. Now, one thing with Chrome, you always know Chrome's pictures because he pushes the saturation up quite a bit. And I have to admit, in this one, I think he pushed it up a little bit too much. Yeah, Mythopia. You should get some in Mythopia. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, marble's not that easy to get sometimes either. I've got the stool though, so I get quite a lot from that. But yeah, I mean, I can see why he got 4K, but I do personally think he put the saturation up just a wee bit too much on this one. But I like it. It's good. It's different. Yeah. So have we got any submissions to look at? Oh, we got loads of Halloween Town. I'm not going to look at the Potion Masters. We'll do them next week. But let's have a look at the Halloween Town. If we load up. Heavenly. I love this. This is an easy 4K. This is a top 1000 easily. She's done what I do with the vinaigrette. Can't say that word. The vinaigrette bit. So she's darkened it at the corners, and it brings the eyes right into the centre of the picture, which is really well lit up. Yeah. Have you not checked yet, Vidya? You need to go check. I'm sure you did great. But this is brilliant. Ah, and she's got the heart with the two mountains in the background as well. I was going to do that, but didn't. But yeah, this easily top 1000. Again, if she gets top 1000 with this one, she'll have got the hat trick, which will be amazing. Where am I? There. Tara. Oh no, I'm getting all my names in a muddle. It's not Heavenly that keeps getting the top 1000. It's Tara that keeps getting the top 1000. And this one is Tara's. And Tara used one of the new motifs from the Star Path, which that actually looks really cool like that. I didn't think of that. It's a really good idea. That is a really good idea. What is going on? Hang on a minute. Something weird is going on. Hang on. Give me 2 ticks of talk. Okay. Whatever. Oh, whatever. Whatever. By the way, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so, because my numbers are dropping quite dramatically. So, but yeah. But I love how she's used the face paint as well. The face paint just makes her really fit into the picture. This is really good. And she's used the heart, the mountains to make the heart with the lighting behind it as well. That is a classic. Everybody does that. Everybody except me. I haven't actually done it yet. I am going to, but I haven't. Right, J. Wow. This one is really, really bright. Very bright. I'm wondering, I think Jay does his on Switch. I could be wrong though, so don't quote me on that. Come on then, drum roll. And Villia's result is But yeah, this is really good. Video, you deleted yours. Why? And then mine for this week. Which, to be fair, I'm not overly confident with this one. It's too... I blend in too much. It's too... yeah, I don't think so. I could be wrong. I was wrong this week and I got 4K and I wasn't expecting to. But I don't think this one is going to be 4K because I'm blending in way too much. But we'll see. It's possible. Anything's possible, but I'm not holding my breath. Okie doke. I'll do a refresh. Yay! Well done! 4,000. Awesome. Well done. Told ya. And I really like this. What are these? I don't recognise that. I know I should, but I don't. But whatever it is, it looks really effective. And it's going sort of like, oh, what am I doing? Sorry. Yeah, sort of the pathway through into the town. This is really good, Villia. Congratulations. Well done. And look at this butterfly. Very good. Well done, Villia. That was really that was good. Well done. Right, now. Ah. In that case, I have got it. I just didn't look at it from that angle. That's well thought out, really clever. I used it as well, but I used it in the back of the picture rather than the front. I would never have thought of that. That's good to know for a future Dreamsnap, though. You are very welcome. Right, now, Villia, your choice, because I think you're the only one here at the minute. So, I could see if there's anybody else streaming and we can go over and join them. Or I can do a little bit of questing. What would you like me to do? Because I don't mind either way. Right now, I'll just go back into the game. What is the time? Just coming up for 5. You do. You do indeed. And I like that about your pictures though, because it makes me think more about my own. So yeah, no, never stop thinking outside the box, especially if you're getting the results. Because it makes me think, because I mean, you can get very blasé and like I did today, and I literally just threw stuff down quick and fiddled around with it a bit and came up with a shot. Ooh, congratulations on the award. Is that for you or for somebody else? All right, in that case then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if there's anyone else streaming, but not if you're going to log out in a minute anyway, then it's probably not much point, but we'll do it anyway, just to see. And I will call it quits here because there's no point me streaming to myself. And I can feed the cat and do something else. Oh, Villia, do you play Sims 4? Father-in-law. Congratulations to your father-in-law. Oh, Chrome is streaming. What on earth is he doing? Oh, he's playing a different game. Star Stable. I don't know what that is. Okay. Who else is? Hot Cocoa. Oh, she's a members only. Looks like we're out of luck. So, in that case, Philia, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something. Oh, no, I'm not, because I've just flipping closed it. Because I'm an idiot. Lisa, you're a stupid person. Yeah, DDV used to with me. I have to admit, I got to the point where I had to stop because I was just doing too much. But I am really proud of myself and I want to share it. So I'm going to see if this, you might not get the actual screen up straight away because I've just messed up. So I'll have to redo it quickly. But we will see. Really? Oh, no, you have. So yeah, my very first proper build. And I'm really proud of myself. So it's a 3-bedroomed house for my family. But I'm really pleased with the way this one came out. So, but yeah, just wanted to share that real quick because I'm a bit of a show off. But anyway, so in that case then, what I'm going to do, I am going to end the stream. And I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. I hope you sort of enjoyed it and I hope you like the Dreamsnap. But for now, I'm going to go and chill out. You go and enjoy yourself with your father-in-law. Have a good evening or afternoon or whatever. And I will see you again soon. Bye.